Hi friends, Happy New Year! Today is January the 1st and I thought, why not start my brand new channel today? We are going to have a little New Year's Day party and I'm going to make some bean dip. I call it Yelena's bean dip because my friend Yelena gave me the recipe years and years ago. So it's very, very simple. It goes in the crock pot. It takes 2 hours in the crock pot, but you can just walk away from it. So it's super easy and I'm gonna share it with you. So all you do is I spray a little crock pot with some Pam and I'm gonna put in half of a block of cream cheese, which is about 4 ounces. And then I'm going to put in half of my container of sour cream, a can of refried beans, a cup of salsa. My dogs are misbehaving, of course, as soon as I get on camera. I prefer using a combination of Monterey Jack and cheddar, but I only have cheddar right now, so this is what I'm gonna use. These pets of mine are like kids. The minute you start doing something, they want to misbehave. And then I'm going to put a tablespoon of chili powder and about a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cumin. See how I'm just dumping everything in? I'm not even going to stir it. Dumped everything in the crock pot. And if you know anything about me, which you probably don't since this is my first video on this channel, but if you follow me on my Arizona KC channel, you'll know that the things I cook are very simple and very easy, and I love my crock pots. So I'm going to turn this around, show you how it looks, and then I'm going to take these rowdy dogs outside and let them run around before company comes. So there you go. I just dumped it in my crock pot, topped it with the refried beans. Everything is going to melt down. I'm not even going to stir this for an hour. So we'll come back in an hour and see how it looks. I think the most vicious one is the little one, little Pepper. Pepper wants to be heard. Okay, it's been about an hour. Let's give this a stir. See how it looks. Oh yes. Ooh, cheesy goodness. Yum. Okay, give me a minute to stir this up. Oh, this is looking so delicious. Okay, it's gonna cook for another hour. This recipe is very forgiving. Like I said, I'm using mild cheddar cheese shredded instead of the Monterey Jack and cheddar blend that I usually use. I just didn't have any on hand. Also, I got a little carried away with the ground cumin when I dumped it in. The recipe calls for about 1/4 teaspoon, and I probably used about a tablespoon. But it doesn't matter. You can use a hot salsa, you can use a mild salsa, whatever you like. It's a very forgiving recipe. Okay, it's been 2 hours. This looks fantastic. I'm gonna try it. Let's see how it tastes. Oh, it's hot. Okay, here it goes. Hopefully I don't burn my mouth. It's so good. Okay, Dad, try it. Tell me what you think. I think it's delicious. What do you think?
That's delicious. That is some good stuff.
Well, thank you. I seriously can't stop eating this dip. There's not gonna, ooh, I made a mess. There's not gonna be any left by the time people get here. What? I can't stop eating this dip, Mom. It's so good. My buddy Don showed up, so now the party can get started.
That's all you need.
I told my mom, I said, I'm not going to make a veggie tray until I know for sure that Don didn't bring one, because Don always surprises me and brings extra stuff. I asked for potato salad, and he brought a lot more. We've got Ghirardelli chocolate donuts, we've got Twizzlers, a veggie tray, and then my favorite, these little mini pralines. These are so good. Oops. So yeah, Don brings enough for everybody, huh?
Yeah.